What's up YouTube? In today's video we'll be playing No I'm Not a Human. Now basically in this game you have like these neighbors, right? And you have to find out which one is a doppelganger. Now before we get into it, let's just start a new game so we can get more lore, the whole background and everything. So basically from what I watch other people play, like Corey Kenshin. As far as I understand from this game, basically the world is, I don't know, getting taken over by these, I don't know, new species, I guess, that are very similar to humans. Like they kind of like mimic the humans from what I understand, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. We're gonna get more information from this too, so listen to what it says now. Oh, it's a little kitty. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She just wants to go, but what can you do, right? You gotta get your education, man, come on. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later, bye. Oh shoot. Yo, graphics look crazy. Loneliness and isolation. Okay, let's see what we got here. What is this? Bacha saves the game. Saves persist even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink, makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Let me not use that. There's a radio. This game is so cool. What the hell? And someone's knocking at the door, so let's check that out. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I want to ask him how my daughter holding up. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Hey, that's fire. So basically, I think something's going on with the sun, and that's what kind of birthed these new species that mimic us, I guess. I don't know. Cat. Is that a Sphinx cat? Those hairless cats? Oh, that's cute. Alright, let's go to bed. Oh, shoot. Wait. Okay. That took way too long. Breaking news, at 6:28 p.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than the scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We asked that visitors refrain from going outside during the day. Next, something lighter. So getting hotter and hotter as the days go by. Yeah, I guess like I said before, I guess the visitors thrive on heat, so that's something to look forward to, I guess. Whoa. Damn, it's all true after all. Oh, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep her distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Okay, that's one key detail. So key detail to find out for other people. If they ask if they can come to your house, then that's a dead giveaway. Doing people, why do I need to have other people with me? I'm gonna ask that again. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Okay, not wrong. Just don't forget to test them for your signs for being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Are you sure? Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. They do stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Who's gonna leave? Oh, alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back tomorrow night. Write down my number. Just set up the line over there. 626-010. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. What if I don't want to crack a beer? Oh shoot. Look at that. Yo, that animation was sick. Is this like a genre of games or something? I don't know, maybe I'm talking crap. bathroom. Can't do much there. And you can just can't look out there now. So it's scorching hot. Let's check the radio. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one is not clean. So their weakness is the sun? Did I miss that? I'm sorry, I'm like sleep deprived. Yo. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm missing something. I'll figure it out though. Oh, late at night. This might be our first neighbor, guys. Oh shoot, I'm scared. Woo! Oh my god, let's get this over with. Come on. Oh, it's the neighbor's daughter. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Maxim, what's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. I'm not sure how you get here in one piece. I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's something. But maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I want to get her dad for her. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. What are we gambling? And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile under the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay. Hope nothing bad happens to them. They seem very lovely. Oh, got a first neighbor. What in the fuck? Can I come in? Oh hell no. How? Yo, no, this guy's a visitor, bro. First thing he said, knocked on the door. First thing he said is, "Can I come in?" Look at him. Yo, look at the proportions, bro. Look at his arms. It's so slender. Look at him in general. It's slender, bro. His arms. I don't like this, bro. Look at his arms are elongated, bro. This guy's a visitor. Clearly, he's a visitor. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? Because not everyone there found my personality practically palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say? I'm a good man. Can I come in? I don't want to get. Yo, this guy looks scary, bro. Like, I don't want him in. I honestly don't want him in. You're not a visitor, are you? It could just easily lie if I say like this. I'm gonna say, you sure you won't make any trouble? Well, what do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of the previous shelter? Dot. Nothing to say? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. Should I bring him in? I want to test him though. I want to test him. You can come in. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps no. I shouldn't promise anything. I gotta test that guy. I gotta test him. It's not letting me open any other thing. Oh my god. I guess we're just gonna wait then. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out there today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? First of all, who the hell are you? I live down there in the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can see, imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. I think I should invite her over. I don't know though. I'm gonna let her in. I don't think she's not a visitor. Thank you, haha. thanks so much, seriously. Now I'll get to live a little longer, thank God. She's not it, bro. She's not visitors, bro. Oh, another neighbor. Oh my God. I can't go in the rooms. Like, I gotta wait. Alright, let's see who it is. Hey! You on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean, why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smiling in a while either. Fears make people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is left in the world. What is there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. I don't trust this dude at all. I don't know, I don't trust him. What do you guys think? I don't trust him. I don't trust this guy. Or should I just let anyone in? I'm gonna kick this guy out. I don't trust him. Don't bury yourself in grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. And from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself, alright? Take care of yourself too, man. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, time to do some tests. Alright, no one else is coming tonight. It's just forced me to go to bed now, so. Okay, in the distance you spy the house of your family who's currently visiting you. Okay. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. Okay. Let's go to bed now. Hopefully, no one gets slimed out. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to a recent study, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio just received an urgent submission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Interesting. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from my sponsors. Interesting. Okay. So that's one of the signs. Perfect white teeth. Okay. Oh, he doesn't look so bad. Okay, let's test him. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Your gums, buddy. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. Jesus, man. Okay. They said perfect white teeth. Meaning, you know, the teeth have to be in perfect shape. And they have to be, like, full on white. You can see a little bit of white right here, but there's a little bit of yellow. So, he's not a visitor. Yeah, it is pretty yellow. So, piss off with the test. I'm not a visitor. What if I pull out the gun on him? Whoa, shit. Look at you waving that boomstick around. Shoot if you want. You fucking nutcase. Just know that this is bullshit. He's human. He's human. You know what? Go fuck yourself. I don't blame you, bro. I'm sick of you breathing down my neck. I'm sorry, bro. I'll leave you alone. I don't blame the man to curse me out over that. Honestly, don't blame you. What about the other lady? Where's the other lady at? In the storage room. What the hell are you doing here? Let me get my voice ready. I hope all this ends soon. I'm a tester. What do you want to check? Your teeth. They're probably fucked up. I mean, look at the little tooth right there. They're fucked up. And she's gonna be human, I'm telling you. Wait. What are you gonna do? Make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Yo, if it's perfectly white, I'm gonna be so sad. Though, if I'm honest, I can't remember being at the dentist. Was I ever there? Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember what I ate yesterday. Oh, you're a visitor. So, that fit the description? I'm a visitor? How? It can't be. Oh my God. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run. Yes, you're fucking dead. Yo, you're perfect white. You're dead. I'm scared of dying. Oh, too fucking bad. Goodbye. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of band-aid? Nope. Yup. Look, got achievement. Identify a visitor and take action. It was obviously a visitor. I I don't feel bad when in bed. Alright, you're a visitor? Get the hell out of my house. Alright? I'm too good at this, alright? I was born for this. Like, clearly. I need to check myself. Oh shoot. Let's go to the fridge. Let's get some energy. There's nothing there. Is that a roach? That is disgusting, bro. Clean that damn thing, bro. Alright, what else can we do? Hey man, I'm sorry. I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. I don't give a fuck. Alright, I don't give a shit. So I thought that like the whatchamacallit? I thought so when I watched Corey play it, right? Oh, there's a phone. Neighbor? Oh, let me call him. 626-070. Calling. Invalid. Try to get 626. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How did he start that shit with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you catch it on the TV on the radio ads. Okay. Got any questions? How many times does it take? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many times it takes to be sure. If I say it's probably best to jump to conclusions. Probably best to not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. This is gonna backfire, isn't it? My daughter really doesn't like it. Well, what could I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house, but daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? That's it. Alright, take care. You take care too, man. Alright, I think there's a basement here. Yeah, there is. It's right there. I don't know when it's gonna be open, but that's one visitor down though, so I'm kind of proud of myself for that. Wait, what am I doing? I think I'm gonna like rest for a bit. Let me save this though. There you go. Radio. It's simple. Send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiamhuman verification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. So there's other ways to test them. From the eyes, obviously the teeth, and the fingernails. Okay. So I guess we're gonna go to bed now. Wait, buying groceries used to mean trucking down to the store. But with 4 rests, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 555-343 and your groceries will be at the door within 1 day. Okay, 555-343, 343-343-343, 343-343-343-343-343-343-343-343. Okay, 555-343. Let me call that. Calling. Hurry up, pick up. Hello, we reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Let's get some energy. I think it gives you energy. Get some energy. Thank you for your order has been accepted. Please expect it by tomorrow. 555-343. Let me call them again though. I want that coffee too. Alright, let's see. Oh wow, we can't. I think it's like once per day. That sucks. Cigarettes are remaining. Is that me or like my wife? If that's my wife. If that's my wife, then man, I got some taste. That's wow. Alright, let's go to bed. Yo, if I was in this universe, bro, I just ended all, bro. Like, no point. Like, yo, how would I do that to myself? Whoa. Yo, y'all hear that? Hear that coughing? Hold on, let me check the windows. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing moments. Horrors for this moment. Let me check the windows real quick. I mean the curtains. Whoa, the bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. What the fuck? What the fuck? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds on his skin. It is as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Wow, I love this game so much. Alright, who's at my door? Hi, for arrest delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking me up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to the night shifts because of it. Now, people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay for tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yes, man. Thank you, bro. Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. I'm praying for bro. Oh my god. Why are you doing this to yourself? Oh, I got a cheapin'. Alright. Oh, who's at my door now? Oh, hell no.
I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Lee are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you?
Huh?
I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? I'm actually an Aries.
I don't believe in that astrology stuff, miss.
You're accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I didn't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations.
Thanks for jumping on my troubled mind.
I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising.
What are you talking about?
You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place.
Honestly, she seems like just a crazy person. I sense no visitor within her. You can come in.
Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house.
Very interesting. Who else is at my door? Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over it and rot where they fall. Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore. Folks stopped caring about proper send-offs, I tell ya. Son will cremate the corpses away. These nights are too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it. I'm done. First thing he asks is, can I come in? Works at her. I'm gonna let him in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? Terrified those visitors might be right behind me. I think he's a human. He has to be human. Who else is knocking at my door?
Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out there? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss?
The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day.
No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude. So, all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom! Rocket launched, mission to go, stop the world from ending. It's go radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number.
Yo, what the hell are you talking about?
Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like, they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read his design where it happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in.
He's a visitor. I feel like he's using that, this whole persona to try and disguise himself from being a visitor. Come on, let me in. I'm not falling for that. You're not coming in, bro.
Come on, bro. Alright, so check this. I got a little something here you might want. Check it. Cigarettes. Bam! It's like in the games, dude. Gotta build up like PowerPoints, right?
He's bribing me. I think he's human. I think he's... No. I don't take bribes.
Bummer. It's cool, bro. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of yourself, my dude, and your homies.
Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, let's do some tests. Hopefully no one gets slimed out. Alright, time to go to bed. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors from no sign of slowing. As much as the government has founded an organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA, employees can be identified by the yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Nearly days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Okay, that's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale manic, but first some ads. Okay. So the fingernail. I feel like. Hold on. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white, as dirt impaled onto your nails? So, another test, an evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Okay. Don't let this... Call your experts immediately. 777-460. So there's another test. There's another way to prove that they're a visitor or not. As if their eyes are red. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of a pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Yeah, my ass. But let's call them though. So let's check out on the, what the fuck? No. Bro, who did it? Who did it, bro? Who slimed out? Bro, who slimed him out? Storage room is clean. Okay. Who slimed him out? This man. Wish the visitors would just go back underground. I need to test you. Fine, go on. Check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. Teeth, man. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Okay, he's not a visitor. Those white teeth are mine, fair and square. Okay. I'll leave him alone. It's probably her. She's probably the visitor. Want a reading? Fuck no. I need to test you. Oh, darling. I knew your energy would resist. But let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. Let me see your teeth first. Well, take a look. Huh. Yeah, you're dying. You're dead. Yup, I knew it. Visitor. She killed the Slender Man. The little Slender Man. He's a Slender Man. She killed him. Let's go to bed. Get some more visitors. Get more neighbors. And get this over with. Okay. Let's see. Howdy! What do you want? Oh, I missed that other dialogue. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Asparagus courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. So that guy seems to be like the king of visitors, and he, unlike other visitors, he just doesn't hide it. Like, he just embraces that shit. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out homes here? Yeah, this guy's a visitor. Like, bro. Good day, homeowner. Who says that? Anyways, good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Yo, this guy is fucking. He's a visitor, bro. He's talking like a robot, bro. Something like that. A rather vague answer. Oh, fine. I suppose we could finalize an agreement at a date. Talks like ChatGPT. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in the way of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of a respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine. We'll settle this properly later. The full legal contract. Come in, bro. Thank you, homeowner. This guy's a bot, bro. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. This guy's a weirdo. Oh my god. What the fuck? Saitama? So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. I don't know if I said that right. I'm sorry, guys. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Let's look out the window. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. Good thing they showed up to take over the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Let's check on my neighbors. Hopefully they're fine. Whoa, there's a small group of female employees standing out by my neighbor's house. Wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soul samples or looking for someone somewhere to set up a base. They're just talking. Okay, quiet there. Okay, let's just go to bed. Overlooking it. So, good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detailed detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from my sponsor. Okay. I gotta start reading that. Let's check on our neighbors. So, okay, no one's in the hall. Check on the office. Okay, guy's not a visitor, so I trust him. God, this guy gives me the chills, bro. I don't wanna. Let's check the closet. He's in my storage room. Oh, okay. No one got slammed out, so everyone here is probably even. What a world. I'm gonna need to test you, bro. Been watching TV, haven't bought into that whole visitor thing, have we? Fine, do your test, but I know my rights. Let me see teeth first. Maybe like see if there's any leftovers you can scavenge while you're in there. He's probably a visitor. I think he's a visitor. Let me pull out the gun. He's about to see something so, like, cold and calculated. Watch. Well, actually, I wouldn't expect anything less from you. Yeah, I was right. Why not? We've already broken every law. Might as well add brush tooth murder to the list. I'm gonna hear him out. Well, would you look at that? You do have a meager shred of common sense left in that skull. Why even let people in if you're going to immediately shoot them? You have no respect for the Tennessee law. Test them again. Let me do, let's do eyes. What are you hoping to find there? An evil stare? Okay, I think he's human. Well, found anything? Leave him alone. Let me test him again. Let's do hands. My hands, what for? I think he's human. He's human. I mean, judging by the way he acts and everything, maybe he has like a good hygiene in general. Like the way that he talks, he seems, I guess he seems intelligent, I guess I can say that. So I think this guy's in the green. So actually a smattering of untrimmed nails cannot fully prove anything now, can I? Let me talk to him though. Isn't it obvious we've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement? Oh, okay, let's do it. Do you mean to tell me you don't even have the requisite paper on hand? Then I suggest you find a notary and procure them. Tisk, honestly. This guy's like a tryhard, bro. Like a life tryhard. Like, Jesus Christ. Are you kidding? Where am I not supposed to get that? You do know how to use a map, don't you? This isn't complicated. And again, I must insist that you, sir, and address me with due respect. Whatever you say, bro. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could at least pretend to be cooperative. Alright, he's human. He's just a dick. That's what he is. think we're just gonna go to bed now. Let's hear the radio though. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe a program where we uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Okay. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, the Doctor of Science, and a respected employee of us. Wait, what? He's not coming? So all of ours documents. Okay, we're gonna go to bed. Let's go to bed. Okay, Sue's gonna be knocking on my damn door. Let's check the... What the fuck? Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white. It's now charred black then black. Yo, it's on fire. I hope his family's okay. Oh, hell no, bro. This is horrifying, bro. A pale, creepy man standing on the street smiling. Yo. Whoever we're playing as, bro, this guy has balls, bro. Like, good evening. I'm from FEMA. I'm making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. That was another dead giveaway. Visitors rarely move in groups, so someone comes over and they're in a group, right? It's best to assume that they're human, and it'll just save a lot of energy bars in the near future. Okay, when it comes to with this game, there's a lot of attention to detail that you have to pay attention to in the dialogue to actually know what you're doing. Why are you protective gear? Should you wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it will help you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying in the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending too much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our lab. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back home. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Who did he take? I didn't even see. I don't know who he took because I accidentally skipped it too far. What the fuck? Yo, this guy's a fucking visitor. What is wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem to wet with tears. I don't want to let him in. I deadass don't want to let him in. But I do need neighbors. So I'm going to let him in. I'm going to do some check. I can't even check his teeth. Fuck. I'm going to let him in. He seems like a very unique individual. He nods and steps inside. Hey guys, I know what you're thinking. What the fuck are you doing? This guy is clearly crazy. Crazy person, alright? Look, whoa, the neighbor's daughter. Hold on. She's crying too. Hold on. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. I'm not doing this voice anymore, bro. It sounds crazy. Daddy was talking to them. Pause. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. He sobs. Oh, man, I feel so bad, bro. Their house is on fire. Oh my god. Okay, come in. You'll help me? Yes, I'll help you. I'm scared. It's okay. Alright, we're chilling. What if the visitors kill the neighbor? Yo, that would be so fucked. Oh.
Hi, but or not.
Do you know the bald man?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you?
I want the cat. I'm let her in just because of the cat. Who are you?
I dance. Ballet, you can tell.
You remind me of someone.
Do I? Sure. So what now? Tell me more or what? Strange thing to say.
I don't think you're human.
So what? Want to see me dance? Yeah, I dance. I'm ballerina.
Well, you decide what we do. Leave. Look at kitty. Think again. Okay. She said look at the kitty. I have a few energy drinks. I'm gonna let her come in. For the kitty, of course. I'll make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Okay, look. I know what you guys are thinking, right? What am I thinking, right? Let me cook. Alright, Alright. Here's a plan, right? The plan is I only invited her for the cat. Obviously, she's probably a visitor. Fucking looks crazy too. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within the designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear the test and comply with the escort to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and whatever that. I'm gonna do a test on that lady. Kitty's here. What more do you need to test you? Let's check out teeth. Yeah, killer. Visitor. Visitor. Yeah, she's that too. Visitor. Yup. Visitor. That was painfully obvious. Alright. I think that's it for... Oh, there's a basement. Hold on. Let's check out the basement. Like what? Potatoes or something? Why is it on the floor? You got cans of food there. Is that tuna or something? Alright, let's go back up. But I think... Let's check out the windows real quick before our departure. Oh, our Fred looking out right now. I may go blind. Yeah, look at that. Looks insane. I think I'll... Wait, we check the radio. We can test ourselves. Alright, I think that's it for today's video, guys. Alright, guys, this is the first part of No, I'm Not Human. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below what your favorite part of this video is. And if there's anything else that I need to know about like this game in terms of like how to play, please let me know down in the comment section below. And that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.